Yo guys, how you doing? It's me, tomironi123, bringing you guys another video. Today we'll be talking about the 4-4-2 custom tactics. Now, these are going to be a bit controversial because of the way I'm going to play them. No, they are not one width, one depth, one width, one play in the box. Stay tuned to see what they are, and obviously check out the gameplay right at the end to see the positives, the negatives of this formation, how to make it work, you know, and obviously how you can use this in foot champs, guys. And obviously, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry for no face cam today. The face cam will return though, guys, so do not worry about that. Let's look straight at this tactic then. 4-4-2. A lot of people struggle with the 4-4-2 because yes, it is defensively not the easiest formation to play with. I'll be honest with you guys. So I feel like with the 4-4-2, your best bet is always to press up and really create opportunities for yourself by quickly getting the ball back and getting back into the opposition box. I feel like that's the best way with 4-4-2, and that's the best way to go with any formation which you feel like is defensively weak. For example, the 4-2-2. Now, guys, let's have a look at the tactics. I'm going to put it on 5 width and 5 depth on balance, guys. I'll be honest, the reason why I'm putting it on 5 width, 5 depth is because the more balanced you keep a 4-4-2, the better it works. Now, this is going to sound very funny because, I mean, it just doesn't make sense, does it? Who puts it on balance 5 with 5 depth? All my tactics usually nowadays have 7 depth to utilize the offside trap. I think that's really dangerous with the 4-4-2. I would never go above 5, guys. If you feel like defensively, yes, you're starting to really kind of see problems and stuff like that, guys, put it on 3 or 4 depth. But 5 depth, if you really want to have fun and really want to press up and get the ball back quickly and really create chances for yourself, by really getting the ball back as quickly as possible. Now, with offensive style, guys, it's for you to decide. You could either go for balance, which I would go for, or long ball. Do not go fast build up. The formation is already very difficult to attack with. Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to struggle even more. Possession's definitely not it, guys. Don't even bother. Balanced is alright because balance will obviously mean that the shape remains the same as it was before. Guys, long ball's not too bad. I mean, what it will do is make your right mid and your left mid push up a lot more, but this can obviously mean that there will be too much of a gap between them and the two centre mids. You do not want that, guys, so make sure it's either long ball or balance, guys. It depends how quickly you want to attack with the wingers. Long ball if you want to attack quick, balance if you want to attack more balanced and through the middle, guys. Width, we're going to go for 5 width, guys. For 5 width because we want to maintain the shape as it is. We don't want to mess around with it too much, guys. So we're going to keep on 5 width. Players in the box, we're going to put it on 4, guys. The 4-4-2 is a lot more susceptible to counter-attacks. It is a lot more weaker when it comes to dealing with counter-attacks. So make sure you have it on 4 so you don't have those problems to deal with on that in those circumstances, guys. Corners free because I like to do that, and free kicks too, but make sure to do it your own way, guys. Don't put it anything above 3 though, because otherwise you'll get counted for days. You do not want that. Now, guys, let's look at the instructions, guys. Let's look at the instructions. Both of your strikers are going to be on stay central, but one of your strikers, if you really feel like you want them to be the ones making runs and behind, just put it on getting behind and they will do it for you. I do not do it because I think that I want them to both stay central, and I want them both to kind of switch those roles. And obviously I have 2 strikers who can, you know, do it. Basically, they're super fast and they can do the job very well. So I do not feel like I need to get the get in behind option in. Now, it was very important that you get these instructions correctly, guys. Come back on defense and then get into box for cross for your right mid and left mid. Now let me explain, guys. Come back on defense. No, this does not mean that you will be defending with pretty much 10 players and this is a rat formation, guys. Come back on defense on your right mid and left mid will allow you to basically have them track back and help you out. You want to have players with good stamina here, good work rates, who will run up and down the wing helping you out before the left back and right back get involved. And I think it's very important, guys, because this tracking back is exactly what will allow you to press back and get the ball. And getting to box for cross is important because getting behind would mean that they're just making runs and it's all over the place. Getting to box for cross is a lot more established. It feels like the team is a bit more balanced in the way they play, and it allows you to really get the players in there at your own speed and allows you to obviously get them coming in at the back post, creating trouble for the opposition, as you'll see in the gameplay, guys. Now, one of your CDMs is going to be on stay back cover center as always. Nothing changes there, guys. But the other one's going to be box to box. Has to have very good stamina, very good high work rates if that's possible. Cover center and just balance, guys. Just keep them balanced. And obviously, if you feel like your other CDM's getting too involved, stay on the edge of the box for cross. Very important tactic to add, guys. If you feel like your player's getting involved too much, one of your CDMs, get them to stay on the edge of the box for cross, so he'll be there to recycle the ball for you. Now, left back, right back are both on stay back. No messing around there, guys. This formation is obviously very weak defensively. You need them there. And, guys, without further ado, it's time to get into the gameplay. Now then, guys, my opponent will obviously want to do a little pause. So we'll skip through it, guys, obviously, as soon as that pause occurs. But for now, we'll obviously just play because we might actually get to see something. But yeah, guys, the 4-4-2, you know, every formation comes with weaknesses and positives. Very close, should be 1-0 up already. So every formation comes with weaknesses and positives, guys. And the 4-4-2 is another one of those formations. Let's see what my opponent's playing. He's going to play a 4-2-2. Very interesting. I wonder who he's going to put on, actually. Diego Maradona, Mbappe, Figo, Hernandez. I don't know. His team, he has one man up front. I mean, that's going to be problematic. Sunny in it. So yeah, guys. We're going to notice is every formation is not going to be like perfect. You always concede and you always have lots of good games and lots of bad games, guys. It happens every single time, but you need to be prepared and you need to have something that really unlocks your true potential. If this formation does not work for you, do not feel discouraged. There's so many other formations in the game, as you know, and in football. I have videos and I bring out videos on pretty much every single formation so that everyone can find their own thing, mix and match, and really make it work, guys. Personally, I've been using 4-4-2 quite a bit this year. I think it's been very, very effective, especially in this format that I've got it. Yes, it is, like I said, counter-attacks like this, you're in danger. But the pressing that it gives you, the ability to get the ball back so quickly, like this, is just absolutely incredible. Because look at the space it gives you to then run on. Obviously, that didn't go to who I wanted it to go to. That was supposed to go to Iñaki. As David Neres screws us over once again. Marcos Llorente gets back, and that's why you have to have that one player on guys on cover center stay back, the one of your center mids, because they're the ones that will help out your defense when they get lost. And they will get lost, guys. Let's be honest, everyone gets lost, you know. Okay, they should be getting there. Yeah. It gives you enough time to press, it gives you enough time to come back, it gives you enough time to cause trouble for your opponent. There's the run from Fekir, beautiful overlapping run, which obviously is combined with Modric's intelligence there. Lucas Vazquez is obviously on getting to box for cross, guys, and what happens? We score the goal, and it's a very nice goal. It's very well worked. It's obviously, if you look back, you'll see that Modric was stretching that defense towards the byline, and Modric, the way he did that is because he's obviously running in. Obviously that means the defenders are a bit more stretched, allowing you to obviously utilize the player that's running into the box at that point full speed, and that was Lucas Vazquez this time because we got his instructions on getting to box for cross. If anyone tells you 4-4-2, right mid, left mid do not get into the box for cross, they are just naturally wrong. I don't care what anyone says, they don't know what they're talking about. Every single pro uses it this way. It doesn't make any other sense, guys. You need them there. What in the hell was that? That's a penalty. What in the hell was that? What was that? What just happened? Vazquez jumping for his life there. Oh my god, but that's what happens, guys. You get the players into the box, you get them involved. Look what can happen. Look at the insanity that can happen. As we're going to try and... Do you know what? I'm an absolute... Oh my god. Oh my god, what have I done? I'm just... Oh, do you know what? That's just... Oh my gosh. That's just... Well, Lucas Vazquez, don't do it again, man. Just come on, get up. I think that's karma for the pen, guys. That's karma for the pen. The pen was absolute nonsense. I think that's just karma. Let's get back into this 4-4-2 then. Yeah, it will have its weaknesses. Yes, it won't be perfect. But at the same time, what it will do is cause problems for your opposition time and time again. As you see, Carrasco goes through and makes it 2-0, and that's because he's staying central, guys. If we had him on literally balanced or something like that, he'd literally be drifting all over the place. You don't need that. Your right mid, your left mid need to stay in their positions. Your two strikers need to be in their positions. That was a silly attempt, a pass. But look at that. The passing lanes are very easy to cut out in a 4-4-2 if you get it right and the timing on the switching right, because you've got to remember that in a 4-4-2, your two center mids are literally covering the main channels. So if you see what I mean there, not letting him turn at all. Being able to do that is obviously a skill and it's something you learn. But obviously the more you practice in the formation, the better you get at it. As we get the ball back again, guys, I'm demolishing this guy. And that's exactly what you want to see, guys, in a tactics tutorial, obviously. Oh, that's unlucky. But we get the ball. We're just going to try and cross it all the way to the back. I see you. Oh, that wasn't too bad, was that? That was actually pretty close. But yeah, guys, if you ever have any questions or something doesn't work for you guys, don't hate on me. Remember that Everyone has a different style, guys, and I have videos for all tactics so you can mix and match and choose your own ones. I like 4-4-2, like I said. I think it's a very good formation. I don't have many problems with it. Honestly, the counter-attacking thing, I don't think it's that big of a deal. As you can see, there's just no options for the opponent. Some would say he's just a bad opponent. Guys, there's no options. And he has a better team than me. It's just he literally cannot find the spaces. And the reason for that is because we're obviously blocking him out, which is very smart play. As my opponent's obviously going to choose to do these one-twos there. If he gets away with this. Come on. Oh, look at that. Wow, man, that's disgraceful, ref. Oh, Black, what are you doing? Well, we get the ball back in the channels. You can't pass the ball back quickly against the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2, because of the way it's shaped, it allows you to, like I said, defend those channels. And what that means is that opponents are consistently forced to just literally play slow. And the more you slow down someone, the more the 4-4-2 will settle. The more it settles, the less chance of someone countering against you. This is the beauty of the 4-4-2. If someone doesn't get past your 2 centimeters, they can't do anything. There's genuinely nothing you can do because of the way they're positioned. It is absolutely perfect in that sense. Yes, you could try going down the wing, but guess what? I read the radar, I look at the radar, I see, I get the ball. Because I know your one chance now is going down the wing. And I've got that locked up as well, so where do you go from there? Middle is locked off, wing is locked off. You're stuck without options. Once again, we get the ball back, guys. This is exactly what I mean with the 4-4-2. I hope you can see what I'm trying to really showcase to you guys here. And it's just the ability of this formation to consistently put pressure on the opponent, whatever position of the pitch they may be in. You know, once again, look, there's no time to breathe. There's no time to think. We get the ball back, and obviously he's offside because these players are already stretched enough as they are. And obviously Iñaki goes through. Composure, and we make it 4-0, guys, and that's pretty much game over, and I think he's going to quit. And once again, guys, it goes to show that this formation does work. Obviously, this formation is down to how many times you're going to attempt it, the players you have, the work rates you have on your players. There's a lot of factors that get involved in this, guys. But at the end of the day, if you give yourself a chance and obviously give this formation a chance, you'll be able to maybe unlock your true potential that you didn't even know you had. And at the end of the day, guys, that's all we're searching for. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's helped you out. And obviously, guys, remember to stay tuned for the extra videos that we got coming out. Make sure to check out my social media to not miss out. Get your chance at a shout out, get your chance at everything else, guys. And until next time, peace.